The Metro series is TFT's fixed gallonage nozzle line. We have two sizes of the series, a mid-range series as well as a higher flowing series. One is designed more for the 1 3/4 sizes and offers 10 different flow and gallonage selections, and the larger higher flow version offers 8 individual gallonage and flow selections. Now, one of the unique things about the Metro series being a fixed gallonage nozzle, you have to understand that first and foremost, as a fixed gallonage nozzle, its operational pressure and flow, you can't vary that much. It's designed for optimum performance at its rated flow, at its rated pressure. So from a pump operational standpoint, it's very, very important that you don't either exceed flow and pressure or underflow or underpressurize the nozzle, because you'll have a negative effect on the performance, whether it's in straight stream or fog pattern. So ideally, from a pump operational standpoint on a fixed gallonage nozzle, you look at the flow, you look at the pressure, and you basically do all your figuring backwards to establish a pump discharge pressure to give you that flow at that pressure at the end of the hose line. So if you need additional help on that, our friction loss charts and the things that we have both online as well as the loose charts that we offer, the slide charts that we provide, are a fantastic tool to help you properly pump a fixed gallonage nozzle. Now also, the TFT Metro series is very, very unique. One of the things that we identified early on with competitive products was the fact that if you wanted to change a flow, if you wanted to change a pressure at some point in the future, literally the nozzle may have to go back to the factory, the stem has to be removed, quite a bit of work took place. So I said, with so many choices, again, 10 different choices, it could be 125 gallons a minute at 100 psi operational pressure, or 150 gallons a minute at 75. We have all these different choices. So instead of making it hard for the end user, we tried to simplify it. And what we do is we provide very simple little discs. And the discs are really acting as shim stock for the size of the fixed orifice on the front of the nozzle. And so each nozzle comes with a set of, in this case, 5 discs or 4 discs over here, and each side has a choice of flow and pressure. So you can determine your department's operational procedures, pick the flow and pressure that match up to what you're doing, and it's just as simple as the front baffle. You take the screw out, you take the little washer out, and you put in the appropriate washer and the flow path that, or the flow and pressure disc that you need. So very, very simple to change. And this way, if a department ever makes a change in the future at some point, the other thing you can do too is just change a disc instead of having to send all the nozzles back, or if the department has made some procedural change, it makes it very, very easy to change in the field. Nothing has to come back to the factory. Now you'll note on the two sizes of nozzles, you'll see very quickly that there is quite a bit of difference in size. And again, the flow ranges are designed a little bit more. The mid-range series is really especially for 1.5 inch, 1 3/4, and a little bit into the 2-inch hose line. But it's primarily an 1.5 inch, 1 3/4 hose line because of its flow range. The larger version, or the Metro 2 series, is really designed for 1 3/4, 2-inch hose, and 2.5 inch attack hose. So as you look at your flow choices, you'd pick the appropriate one and get the appropriate size nozzle. As with all TFT nozzles, they come in a variety of versions, from a tip only. In this case, this is a tip only that would be matched up to, some sort of a ball shutoff. In this case, this has our integrated smoothbore tip, and it would be used as a 2-piece nozzle. We also have tip only styles that actually incorporate the shutoff as part of the tip only. And this is more of a true break and extend, where the line would be extended out, the valve would be shut, and because there's a shutoff at the tip, you can continue to extend the line out, and the operator would still have the ability to shut the nozzle at the tip here. And then of course we have our old standbys of the regular slide valve in the Metro 1 series, or a ball valve in the larger, higher flowing Metro 2 series. So again, that's pretty standard, as well as our pistol grips are standard. I will point out that on the Metro series, we have a complete line and all the colors that you may require from a pistol grip standpoint, as well as the ability to color code the bail handles. And it's a simple change. There's just screw in, screw off, so the fire department can totally customize the colors they need to match their operational procedures. Also, we have a process that will allow you to laser engrave on the bail handle, whether it's an engine company or a fire department name. We have certain limits in length, but you still can do that, and it's very, very easy to customize these nozzles to meet your operational needs. The other things that are a little bit different, we now have 2 styles of fog tooth pattern. We offer the fixed fog tooth pattern, which has been pretty standard in a lot of the, especially the TFT automatic nozzles, but we also will offer a spinning stainless steel spinning tooth tip as well that you can use. And so it's kind of your choice as to the style of pattern you like. The fixed fog tooth design tends to be a little thinner. It is much more full-filled across the center, where the spinning tooth pattern tends to be much wider, though it has more of a hollow central core to the fog pattern. Again, personal preference in the style and design of your nozzle, whatever you're used to using. So again, the Metro series is an ideal tool for simplified fireground hydraulics, things that you can prefigure in advance, a set engine pressure, set hose lays, and a nozzle that performs very, very well at a given pressure and a given flow. If you have additional questions or would like to learn more, including things about foam attachments that go on the end of the nozzles, whether it's low expansion or this multi-expansion attachment, you can just give us a call at 800-348-2686, or you can view all this information online at tft.com.